So why is the cart before the horse? Hi, Stan Walters back with you again for another episode of Inside the Interview Room. This is episode number 25. We're still covering our last segment on Mutiny in the Mind, Part 5, Cognitive Scramble. Now, we've all heard somewhere in the past in designing a project or doing some work of putting the cart before the horse. Okay, you understand the concept of that. Okay, so what you're getting here, your mind grabber for this one, because I want to give it to you up front so you can pick up what's going on here. When the mind is struggling to describe a sequence of events and to get the sequence out of where things don't make sense, the mind is busy cobbling the story together. That becomes your target point. Now, for example, there was a kidnapping case. A lady said she was driving down the interstate along the emergency lane. There was a male baby toddling down the emergency lane of the interstate in a diaper. Riddle me this one, Batman. How did you know it was male? See the cobbling going on? Okay. So another example. Lady was a victim of a rape. She, in her statement, made the comment, the bad guy tied her hands up, blindfolded her, then made her take her clothes off. Cart before the horse. Got it? Okay. The mother of a child that was, she found dead, is at 2:45 a.m. She comes in home to her trailer where she lives. Her boyfriend is asleep. The baby is asleep on the bed. And she could see the child's lips were blue and the gums were yellow. And the child had released its bowels. So she turned on the light. Cart before the horse. So when you hear that scramble and things are asymmetrical, don't make sense, or out of sequence, or couldn't physically or ideologically or intellectually occur in that sequence, that again, in your recon, your narration, with our cognitive reliability framework, that's a place where you go and follow up with questions. Okay? Remember to hit the subscribe button. We start a new series next week, a couple of episodes. I want to talk to you about training. And in the meantime, be safe. And what happens in the interview room echoes in the courtroom. Talk to you soon.